Palestine get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Will they get the win they need
to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you? Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer after 6 minutes is...
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Might be danger here. Face to real chance! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration... Voila.
Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Neymar taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
What a... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palestine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he whips it across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bayer punts it upfield. He's a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne. Chiesa. Saliba does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Palestine take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go.
Oh, terrible pass. Rodri. De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Ambitious ball here. Now this could be a chance. And he takes a shot! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Palestine are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. There's the start of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Akanji. Now he's got space here. And this is Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Rodri. Cannavaro. And it's Salah. Now Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caceres. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Seedorf gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Great reaction! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Well, look, they know
Messi.
they've got a height advantage,
Number
and
11,
it's time for them to use it.
Neymar. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 9, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 12, Yamal. Number 14, Griezmann. Number 16, Vinicius Junior. Number 15,
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Seedorf gets over and intercepts, and he plays one through. And this is Bale.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Vinicius to... and the shot! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Vinicius Junior.
Palestine take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Coming on the field is number 31.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, cracking goal. And we're done. Palestine have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And a quick announcement today.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to